Join in on the fun and grab your glue gun. It's the Preppy Crafty Girl Show. Hey everyone, it's Jonna the Preppy Crafty Girl. Welcome to my craft studio where I am going to be going through a thrifted haul I did a few months ago because I'm doing a huge overhaul on my studio and I need to get things put away. I'm in the midst of organizing and now I'm down to all the small micro organizing. And I love thrifting. If you don't know me, I love going thrifting. I love thrifting for craft supplies, and I love using all different kinds of textiles and medium in my junk journals and in my art. And I also am a big crocheter. So whenever I can pick up an inexpensive roll of yarn, I will. So this thrift haul is just an eclectic mix of fabrics and textiles and a few books and one fun surprise that I have as a joke for my friend Yvette. I don't know if she's watching, but I found this and I thought of you and I had to get it. It will go into my shelving display in my studio and make me think of you every time I see it. So let's get started. I have a few items here. I have some fun, colorful, thrifted scarves. I like to, if I don't wear them, I'll tie them around a bag, to match my outfits or whatever, my art bag. And I picked this one up, or I will use them as journal ties, or I'll wrap my journals in one to send off to somebody as a little thank you gift, or, just for the presentation. This one's actually silk. It's beautiful. I love the colors. They're just so, oh my, I love the sketchiness. It's just such inspiration. So, so pretty. I love the colors as soon as I saw it. And then when I felt it, I'm like, this is silk. And it's just beautiful. I did find a vintage sheet. Now, this was new in the package, new old stock. When I do my sheets or I sell off my sheets and back orders, I don't use used sheets. I buy and I source when I go out looking. I will only get the new in the package, like new old stock, because I don't know, it just freaks me out. Even though I have a sterilizing setting on my washing machine, I still get kind of freaked out about used sheets. So I do purchase the new old stock sheets. Okay, now I found some quilt squares, so somebody's unfinished quilt or started quilt. And so I did pick these up. These are fun to use as pockets. You can fold it over your page, fold it over a journal spot, to pull out. And they're snippet rolls. They're just fun to pick up little pieces. I add these to my slow stitch kits that I have in my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop will be linked below if you want to see what's in there and what's available. This is a fun little floral. I think I remembered this from Joann Fabrics back in the day. This looks so familiar to me, and it would not shock me because there is another one down in the bottom of the stack that's definitely Joann's. I know I had it probably about 20 years ago, and I will be saving the branding strip because rest in peace, Joann's. So sad. This is fun. It's like chocolate, brown, and pink floral. Just a little piece, but it's fun to do ruffles with, or like I said, cut them up in squares and use them in snippet rolls and things. This also was just a piece. So it's not, it's not a fat quarter or anything like that. It's just a piece. And it has like peaches and pinks and mint. I love this color combo for spring, really pretty, or even a soft summer moment. I loved this colorway. I thought this was very interesting. So I'm going to have to make some crocheted flowers to go with this, like the taupes, the muted greens, the mustard, one of my favorite colors, coral, another one of my favorite colors. And you know me, and the mustard is part of my branding. I have it in the yellow in my logo. And I do have logoing with the aqua in the background, but I also have it with the mustard color. Yeah, love mustard yellow or just any yellow. And then I have this one, which kind of is that granny core, granny chic, cottage core look. I thought it was kind of cute. I think this will be perfect for a denim style journal. Also, this one, this batik is really pretty. This is a batik fat quarter. And then, of course, you know, you got to love a good polka dot moment. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. It's really tiny white polka dots. And then this is a Waverly print. It's 2 yards, but oh my gosh, it's like kind of a weird paisley. Has the paisley in it, but I thought this was really pretty. And it's actually outdoor fabric or like curtain fabric. So I'm thinking about making some pillows for back out on my porch if I can get that done after they come and they're staining the porch. I think this will be really pretty out there. I found some of this like flour sack or muslin, and I use this a lot in my snippet roll bases. So I did pick that up. This is great to have, great find. And then this is the Joanne fabric that it's an Easter fabric, and it was exclusively designed by Hudson and for Joanne, and it's just rickrack, spring Easter Eve rickrack. So I know I have this because I've used it in my traveler's notebooks as a lining on the inside. So I don't know if they're in my shop. I know I have traveler's notebooks that I've made in the shop, but I don't know if that fabric is in any of them. So that is the textiles for this. Well, no, I did get this purple. I don't have a lot of purple yarn, and so I needed some purple yarn for doing my crochet flowers, and so I did pick up this really pretty purple. And then I found a whole stack of these. They're by Hoyle, and I have this one right here. I think I might have the bug one too. This is the old maid, but the theme is vegetables and fruit. So I just love them. Look at this strawberry, so cute. The apple, and I love the little blueberries. These are just fun to add in Happy Mail, add it to my junk journal, pumpkins, beets. There's all kinds of fruit. So if you ever see these, I don't know where you get them because I got mine at the thrift store, and there just happened to be a whole stack of them. This one's kind of neat. This is matching the girl with the city, or it'll have cities in it. So you match the person. Oh, it's girls and boys with the city that they're in. So it has Seattle. It's got the Great Wall of China. Here she is. This is in Rome, it looks like. Is that the Colosseum? I'm not really sure. And then there is this one. I don't know where he is. It looks like I have no idea where he is. I don't know where he is. Oh, this looks like, is it Machu Picchu? Maybe. This is, could be. And she is in Paris. I'm going off of her hat. And yeah, Eiffel Tower, L'Arc de Triomphe. And then she is in London with the Tower of London. And then he is, oh, yeah, it is. So I guess that's supposed to be Machu Picchu. And then, of course, she is in, that's the Urula, I think it's called, the rock there in the middle of nowhere in Australia. And then you have the Sydney Amphitheater, which I watched the fireworks there. I had just such a great time. And that's the Sydney Harbor. So I got those. Then there's the planets, which is the Crazy 8. So this is all, I'm not going to go through all of them. Pretty self-explanatory. This one has just all the different planets. And then this one is Go Fish. So I'm assuming it's a bunch of fish. It says you'll learn numbers. Yeah, so there. And what's my other one? And then this is the Slapjack. This is paying attention. I guess the skill you learn playing Slapjack, which is one of the only card games I ever played growing up. So this has like bugs and butterflies. spiders, bees, things like that. But I thought these were fun. Okay, then I got this because I love playing games. My friends love to play games. It's a less than 2-minute game, and it's the world's fastest game. It's called Blink. I don't know how to play it. You match the symbol or the count and the color, but I thought this could be kind of fun, just fast kind of game. And I love card games when we go camping. Oh my goodness, I got the Smurfs. 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 I was going to say Hanna-Barbera. So this is the kids collection. There's over 90 minutes of fun. These are the old school Smurfs. I believe it said on it is 1982, the 1982 Smurfs. So these are my favorite Smurfs. Love those. So I have those. And then I found this, which when I saw it, I was like, I don't know. Should I get this thing? You know, I saw this up here. I thought that was kind of cool. And then when I opened it and I saw all the really sweet, look at the cat helping. You know how cats are. They're always in the middle of everything. This is from 1970, but I loved the illustration. So it has these girls going throughout, and I just thought it was super cute. And then what? Okay, something happened here. Oh, the page never got cut. So hold on one second. The page never got cut on the bottom there. Because look at all the mushrooms. So cute with the mushroom border. Love that. And then it had some extra stuff in here. More from the 1980s, I think. Well, this one's 1973, but the other thing. But I just thought that they were really, and it always has the little cat in the picture. Look. Oh my goodness. Because my neighbor's cat is always underfoot. He always comes down, hangs out on my dock, hangs out at my deck, stares at me through my door. But anyway, look at that. Very, very cute. Where's the cat in this one? Oh, but she's got her little, you know, penny pouch, coin purse. Okay. So I got that. And then I found these, which these are not old. They're the Ernie Ball. They're guitar string pockets, but these are so fun to alter and use in journals. So I did pick up, I only found the 4. And then I found these, which are Andy Warhol cards. They were in a box, but I didn't take the box. I just took the cards. And I thought these were really interesting. I didn't know Andy Warhol had a flower moment. This is typical Andy Warhol in the four quads. But yeah, so I did not know that he had a whole floral moment. I'm going to have to look this up. They 2 synthetic polymer paint and silk screen ink on canvas paintings. This was done screen prints on white paper. This was done in 1964 to 1970. So, and he passed away in 1987. So I got those. And then there was a whole stack of cards that I thought were really cute. Look at him in his reading the Sunday paper with his lemonade, just chilling, the birds singing and the sun shining. How cute is that? And then I thought this was really cute. It's like he's going to watch TV, so he's got all his snacks. I'm not really sure what's happening here with the sock moment hanging there, but these were Hallmark, and I thought that was really cute. Then there's this one with the little kitten in the basket. Very cute. This is Hallmark. Looks a little more 1980s, 1990s. Here is a bear. Oh my gosh. You're terrific. And then here's this one. He looks so dapper in his bow. Have a nice day. Here's another one on the phone. So like the little kids calling. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put that probably in my correspondence journal. And I have this one. And then this one. Isn't she cute? And then this one, he called dibs on her. She called dibs on him. A celebration soon followed. Congrats. Then there's this one with the daisies, and I actually got 2 in here. So that's really cool. Some random things. Oh my gosh, I love her. She's so cute. And then it has follow after righteousness, godliness, faith, love, patience, and meekness. 1 Timothy 6:11. So I just adore Precious Moments. Very, very sweet. And then look at this one with the patchwork quilted. I love it. Very sweet. Do you think you're special just because it's Mother-in-Law's Day? Nonsense. You're always special. Oh my goodness. I love it. Love this one. So lots of writing space on the inside. This one is a shopping one. Very cute. Very cute. Then you have the little bunny planting, doing some gardening. She has her little scissors in her pocket. Random. Chewing on your slipper. Oh my goodness. The little puppy with the bow. Look at this one's very cute. This reminds me of like Valentine's Day, kind of card-ish style. It is for Valentine's Day. Does it have a year on here? No. I'm adding this to my journal this week. Oh my goodness. This is how I felt when I saw my mess when I pulled everything out of my art studio. I literally pulled everything out. Nothing stayed in. Everything came out. Everything got cleaned. Every drawer got dumped. Yeah, totally organized. And that's what I looked like when I was in the midst. He's so sweet. Oh my goodness. And then there were these, which I thought were really pretty. These green, just kind of printed on envelopes. So I picked those up. Okay, some other things that I got was these. Okay, this was some kind of game, and I am not sure. These were just like random in there with a few cards, and I'll have the cards in the next haul. They had a couple of cards, so I don't know what kind of game this is, but oh my goodness, for 4th of July display. So I'm doing a banner, but how cute would that be as part of a banner? And the holes are already in it. So that's why I picked those up. They would even make really cute. I wonder if this is the distance of a cinch binding, because these would make really cute covers for a 4th of July journal. We shall see what happens with that. Stay tuned. I got this graph paper. It's not old, but I love a good graph paper in my journals. So I may end up like tea-dyeing these, or like I've got some avocados going right now. So I'm probably going to avocado dye some of those. And then, okay, the girl was like, oh, you want me to put it in a bag? I'm like, yes, please. And she's like, would you like this bag? And I'm like, hello. Yes, I would. Nancy Drew mystery bag. The Secret in the Old Attic by Carolyn Keene. Oh my goodness. I was so excited. Both sides have it on there. I love it. So this is going to be my thrifting bag for a while, just until I get tired of it. And then I'll probably cut this out and turn it into maybe a journal bag. I don't know. It's from Barnes and Noble, and she just gave it to me. She put my stuff in it and just gave it to me. And I'm like, how do you know me so well? So, but I go to this thrift store. I go to this thrift store a lot. So they know me in there. Then, okay, my last and final thing from this thrifted haul is for my friend Yvette, which it's staying in my room. She wouldn't want this, but it just reminds me of her. So we have a thing about Bucky's. Oh my goodness, it's a Bucky's puppet. So he's gonna go on my shelf in my studio. And so, hi Yvette. You know what? I may even pack this. If she's not watching this, I may pack this and take this to the art retreat that we're doing in October. By the way, there's still one spot left. And you can go to Carol Crinklepath's, what do you call it? district market shop, and you can go and sign up or just reach out to me and I can link you there. We're having a Crafty Girls retreat, which is going to be in October of this year in the lovely Cherry Log, Georgia. We're going to be going to the Apple Festival, and we're going to be doing lots of thrifting and crafting and just good times and laughs. I plan on not getting an ounce of sleep that weekend. It's from Thursday to Sunday. So if you are interested, there is one spot still available. And anyway, I'm going to probably bring him to the art retreat, and she's my roommate, so I may walk in and just like, good morning. I don't know. He's just so funny. I had to get him. It was great. I could not believe I found him. But anyway, all right. I will see you guys later. Go get yourself some beaver nuggets or beaver chips or the beaver jerky that's there. Grab yourself a t-shirt or a cute little mug. Anyway, and this is not sponsored by Buc-ee's. I wish it was. I love Buc-ee's. It's one of my favorite places to stop. I actually have one on the way when I go out to Georgia or South Carolina. There's one on my way, or I go to Florida. So anyway, just thought I would end the show with this. So bye, y'all. Hit like and subscribe if you enjoy more thrifting treasures, or if you also are an art journaler or mixed media artist or anything like that, or just want to have fun. Bye, guys.